Make no money out of this. It is only for the people of Mumbai that this show is done. The people can come and see the cars, enjoy the cars, smile, and see what design and beauty is all about. And that is why all the owners bring their cars out. We don't pay them, they don't charge us. It is a really an iconic event that we're trying to build. And this year what we've done, we've got 100 supercars, we've got 100 vintage cars, and we're doing an inclusive show, like inclusive growth. We have 100 super bikes and 100 vintage bikes. So I think this is the first time in this country where you will see supercars and superbikes, vintage cars and vintage bikes on the same platform. And really, this is a show for people who love auto. Can we show what this city's got? Can we make children smile and be happy? And I personally believe one thing, that when you see cars like this, as a child, when I saw a car like this, let me give you a story, and this is a true story. I was probably 8 years old. I was in Geneva at a traffic light with my mother in a taxi. On the other side of the road, I saw a Lamborghini Countach. And there was a guy, I'll never forget it was a rainy day. He jumped out of the car, opened the door, put his hand in, took out something from his briefcase, gave it to somebody, closed the door, got in and drove away. And that one image has stayed with me for 50 years. And then that's that desire that one day I will get a car like that. So when children see cars like this, they get a desire that one day I also want to grow up and buy a car like this. It's very motivational and very aspirational. There's some music playing. Can you stop it, please? Motivation and aspirational. The second thing I want to tell you, very unique. So when I told Nitin Bhai, 1919 is 100 years ago when WIAA started. I began a search for something special. And what you don't know, that red car that you saw outside, it was born in the same year as WIAA was born. It is a 1919 Ford, and it is exactly 100 years old this year. So we have brought that car in for the show. We're going to get somebody to drive that car. Somebody asked me, does the car work? All the cars in the show will work. All our cars are in pristine condition because our love and passion for cars. And what better way to celebrate 100 years of an organization, an automobile organization, with an auto that is 100 years old. So you will have cars from 1919 to 2019. What is 2019? I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to come there and see. But there's going to be something spectacular. That I can guarantee you. One more piece of information, since Nitin Bhai and myself are on the FIA, we requested the Deputy President of Sport for FIA, who's the Deputy to Mr. Jean Todt, who's the President, Mr. Graham Stoker. Mr. Graham Stoker has kindly consented to come down to India and be part of this extravaganza. We're grateful that he is seeing India as a future, and what Nitin Bhai and myself are doing to try and promote auto in this country. We're very happy that Graham is coming. And Rohit, Manoj, if you want, I'd be very happy for the press to have an interaction session with Graham to get his views on global India, and I'm sure you'd like to meet with him. Rohit, Manoj, you can fix up a time. His schedule is with DJ, so that can be done. So that's just the opening. The show is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at BKC. We've taken a much bigger venue this time because we want more people to come. We want your support to promote this event because it's really a Mumbaikers event, and that's what we want your support for. I've said a few words. I'd like Nitin Bhai to say, and then I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Hi everybody, good as Gautam said, we have been working over this event for last more than 1 year, and yes, it's now becoming true. I can tell you that this will be India's biggest event when at any time no supercars or vintage cars at one show were there. The main thing is the drive on the 10th Sunday, when it will go through the Bombay streets, 200 cars and 200 bikes. And each car or each bike is something very, very rare. The oldest car would be 1919, but we have also got some 1903 Humber, which is the only India running car. The 1919 Ford will be flag of first because that is the anniversary date of WIA. WIA was established in 1919. It is the only body in the world apart from the transport authority to even issue a driving license. And we have been working. We have got many branches in India, and WIA has been doing also more work into road safety now. So that is our priority. Marine Drive, where all these cars and bikes will be zooming down. No doubt the bikes will not be going to the ceiling, they will go via Mahim because we don't want to violate any law and because the bikes are not allowed there.
We're starting at BKC, we'll come out of BKC onto the highway, come down to towards the ceiling. The bikes will go off left towards Mahim. We will go over the ceiling, come across Worli Sea Face, down Hajali, up Pedder Road, down Hughes Road, Marine Drive, end of Marine Drive, turn left, Regal Cinema, down towards Horniman Circle, past Horniman Circle, past RBI on the right in Ballard Estate. And we will finish there. And people can come and see the cars here, people can come and see the cars there. We encourage people to come out of their homes and look from their balconies in the comfort of their home because it's a free event. We're not charging anybody for anything. Except when the cars are displayed, we've got to generate some revenue to meet the expenses. So there are tickets for people who want to come in. But otherwise, to see, I don't know anywhere in the world, and I've traveled the world, seeing events, doing events, where supercars, superbikes, vintage cars and vintage bikes share one platform. And my role at FIA and my role as enthusiast for cars is to bring everybody together because we've got the superbike enthusiasts who are very, very excited to come and share a platform with supercars. And my vintage friend here and the super young friend here, so we're together collaborating to do something. So I think it should be interesting. So anything else you want to say or should I open it up to question and answer?
I'm vintage, he's the supercar. Even in age, so there is no problem on that. Yeah.
We know each other for too many years, so we are vintage friends. It's not only in India, I don't know anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world you'll find motorcycle clubs keep themselves separate, car clubs keep themselves separate, bike, vintage, it's all separate. Even if you go to Pebble Beach Concourse, it's all about vintage cars and vintage bikes. So it's a unique concept. I'm hopeful it'll work. Well, when you do the right thing, I'm sure it'll work. So happy to take any questions.